thing. There we go. I was a little slower than normal. And we are live. Let me just hit that thing. And that's the last one, right? Yeah, I think that's the last one. Okay. And now that I've realized I can turn the music volume on from here. So we do not have to worry about music-wise. Ah. Yeah.
Oh.
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 Oh. Os. Not really digging this one. Anyway, how is everybody, if there is anybody in the audience, doing? Yes. How doth thou?
Anybody?
We will see.
Probably not.
I can sense you, Nail. Okay, anyways. Last time on date
Immediate
EU4
thing.
we did some things. And back to the episode. Bottom one.
Oh.
Yeah. The top one looks good, but really it's a trap. Once I finish annexing them, I really just have for a while, I'm just gonna have a game of chilling and waiting. As I go the inoptimal path for the Timurids. Because while Persia is really good in the new update, realistically speaking, the Mughals are probably still better because they're unique government things. Hover? Actually, easy. Use the military as a workforce because you have no manpower. It's free. No, seriously, it's like the dumbest thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't fix that. Also, Satisfactory's on sale, so if it's on sale for cheap enough, I'll probably get it within the sale.
Yay!
Yeah, it's like 16 bucks. I got enough, more than enough put away for that. Yeah. Yeah, that's nearly 50% off. Good deal.
Good.
By the way, it's apparently the same company. It's Coffee Stain Games. The publisher. You know who they make? What they make?
What?
DRG.
Heh.
Yeah. Though they, technically, so the developer is of course different, but than the publisher, but still. So like, for instance, Ghost Ship Games is the developer of Deep Rock Galactic.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you say yeah?
No.
Oh. I'm gonna go cry now. How's that for crying? It's like, ah. You know something I still haven't done that I really need to do?
What's that?
Choose combinations for uses of faces, of expressions, and have a cheat sheet on my window. Because, like, they're good, and I know the Yoma worked really hard on this, and I should be, you know, thinking of which now. Yeah. Thinking of which, now that I think about it, I need to remember every short I put out that has Yoma's stuff in it. I need to credit her.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Hover. What's the other one? I need it pulled up. Let me just, I'm kind of curious. What's your leader? Go for it, actually. That'll help you. With
The top one?
Yeah. It's just trading one for another, and in your case, you're, you know, it fits. Makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to, like, go whoop, and then go hee hee, and we're here. Doing a thing. Let's see how that's doing. It's not, but that's fine. Okay. Conquest of Constantinople, sure.
Randy? What? I'm in the middle of stream. Well, can you mute it for a second? Alright, then I'll be mute for a second.
Yep, we are good.
That's
I will do my best to entertain. Just, yeah, because I know it's probably personal stuff going on. Yeah. Low slaying. We are currently at a standstill. Rose's family is going through some stuff, so they're talking about something.
I am here.
Welcome back. I presume it's something not fit for stream.
Yeah.
Okay. To do with the current situation.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about it after stream. Or unless you need to talk about it now, in which case we can end early. It is perfectly fine.
No.
Okay. Just need to make sure. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye. But yeah, so the thing about the Mughals is that they are just a ridiculously powerful government form. Is what they have. Like, yeah, there might be some benefits to going Persia over Mughals. I just wanted to do it for the flavor and because Timurids will be easier to form them as. Yeah. Oh. Jeez. Since it's already basically public, I guess after we move over, we'll see. Slaying. Also, how are you doing today, sir? And while I wait for a response, I will go on about silly thing.
Silly?
Well, not really silly. It's about... So, I guess what I'm gonna start do after we move over to Satisfactory on, like, probably Saturday. Saturday afternoon, I'll be playing Castile games. And getting judged for how many times I restart to try to get a really good run. I'm gonna get straight up bullied just because I play like an... probably what a pretty normal EU4 player does. Yeah. Anyways. I dream of world conquest. What do you dream of?
Cake. I like cake.
You know, to be fair, I was actually expecting something along those lines, but I was expecting like cookies or something. Made nearly... Oh, I think I have a problem and maybe getting addicted to making Magic the Gathering commander decks. Made nearly 50 in about 30 days.
Damn.
I know somebody like that. We both know somebody like that. Technically, I guess Slayton's watched them before. Now I think about it. They've been on Rose's stream. But yeah. I imagine, like, I Dream of World Conquest is like I Dream of Genie, but when it happened, except for the person who gets the bottle is, like, it's like just Dr. Draken or something. And then he keeps thinking of weird ways to take over the world and wishing for it. But then he doesn't... It goes horribly wrong, just like his inventions do. Because he's just being too complex about it. And then, the finale is that he just wishes the most simple thing and gets world conquest. But then he doesn't like it. You know? Like, wouldn't that be kind of funky?
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be like a really funny parody. Dream of cards, combos, creatures, and counters. You know what? By the sounds of it, yes, that checks out. I dream of a toucan wife. Oh, shush, don't act like it doesn't make you smile a little bit. You're trying as hard not to smile as my father tries not to laugh when I make a joke that's actually good. See, I can hear that. I can hear it. Just go ahead and smile. Because you know you wanna.
Bully.
Oh, shush. You knew what you were getting into.
Grr.
For a second, I thought you mixed up Dr. Doom and Lord Dracket. Before remembering Kim Possible is a thing. Who is Lord Draken?
That is also a good question.
I know Dr. Draken, because Kim Possible was my childhood, but, like, don't know who Lord Draken is. And also, unlike Minnie, your dreams came true. Yes, it did. Also, I like how Slayin here says, is basically openly calling you a toucan as well. Heh. I mean, it's true. Oh, right. I need to go to war with Transoceania. Son of a gun. It's a good thing these are all cores of Kazakh. Let's take a look-see here. You want that powerful navy or that powerful army? Or both? Both is just like half and half.
Both?
He's from the Power Rangers. Okay. Okay, then button.
Middle?
Yeah. So, I did not watch the Power Rangers much as a kid. I saw, like, 2 episodes when my family went to Disney. That one time. Like, one time we went to Disney. I've been to Disney a couple times in my life, but... Just get rid of that last one there. Get rid of that one. Because I don't need that extra little army. Now I can get all my missions done. And now time to make sure that I can just... I guess just wait for my artillery to finish spawning to go and, wreck some of my enemies over here. Oh. You know, Kim Possible was one of those funny things, because, like, so I had one of those dads that watched cartoons. Like, he still does. Yeah. So he, like, watched cartoons with me and my sister. Like, so we'd watch Kim Possible, or we'd watch, I have no others off the top of my head, but I know there was a bunch of them.
Sounds about right.
Like, I mean, don't get me... Like, my dad watches anime. Like, you know... Like modern anime. Like, he was just watching Bleach as the new season of Bleach. When it was coming out. I think the season's already done, right? Anyways. Like, stuff like that. So, like... I got a pretty... I mean, it's not surprising I have a pretty nerdy dad, considering he fixes computers for a living. So yeah, I guess that's kind of obvious now that I think about it, that he'd be a complete and utter nerd.
Yeah. Just like you. You're a big nerd.
Okay. Like, so I have an interesting little tidbit question thing. Has anybody here within recent times been called a nerd as an actual insult? Like, within the last decade? Like, viewers, Rose, like, anybody. Because I really do feel like with where pop culture has gone, it being, like, a nerd really isn't that much of an insult anymore. In fact, it's almost positive because it tends to imply smart, in spite of the fact that not all nerds are smart.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, it feels really...
The last time I was called a nerd as an insult was, like, 8th grade.
Yeah, I want to say the last time I was called a nerd as an insult, I was young. Dang it, the really good general died. Like, look, I've hung around, like, you know, people who would be stereotyped as, like, I've hung around jocks because I'm into martial arts. I've hung around, I've hung around, like, people, I've hung around rednecks because, I mean, there's a lot of rednecks in this area. And it's like, the people that you would expect to call you a nerd as an insult really don't anymore, I feel like. I really don't feel like, you know. Also, for any audience member who ever whoever is curious, fun fact about rednecks. They're a little crazy, but they're normally not that bad. What?
Just
Are you human?
Because?
Now I think about it, I really need... Like, I'm kind of curious how you're gonna respond to being introduced to the redneck part of my family. Because I'm
don't know.
Because I'm like, sure, I have a couple of colloquialisms and stuff, but I am nowhere near as wild or XYZ. You know, I'm clearly not particularly redneck at the end of the day, right? I more shoot for, like, if any, like, I really don't fulfill most Southern stereotypes, really, besides the hospitality part. So, at least I think I fulfilled that one a little bit.
Right. I don't know. Probably.
You're mean. Anyways. So, yeah. But I do actually have some family that is very redneck. My father's sister and her offspring. As well as, now I think about it, some extended family, some other extended family on my dad's side. You know, I nearly explained what a redneck was for international viewers, but then I realized, wait. American culture is everywhere. There's no way they don't know what a redneck is.
True.
Maybe if I was Australian and had to explain what a bogan is. I mean, it's still basically it's basically their version of a redneck, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Stare. Oh, that was a fun noise. Do it again.
Oh, I can't.
Aww. You're mean. I'm being bullied.
I don't have the ability to make that noise on command.
Oh. Yeah, I guess there always is. I mean, don't get me wrong. Rednecks are definitely is a colloquialism that originates in the U.S. South, but like where most of the population was rednecks, or well, most of the white population was rednecks. You know, poor farmers who worked out in the sun, so they got rednecks. It's where the term came from. It basically meant you were poor. But over time, it's kind of just come to be what used to be borderline discriminatory. It's kind of just become a bit of a, like, yeah, so what type of thing for him. Well, when I think about it, just like nerd. What fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, now I think about it, Hun, the way I would describe what a redneck is for you, because I doubt you've actually met somebody who you would have known was one, at least. You know what the people who are like you would normally think of as like mountain men?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mountain equivalent of rednecks.
Do you think I haven't watched modern media or old media? the depicted rednecks.
To be fair, old media depicts rednecks in a way that is very different than how they actually are.
Yeah, I know.
The one thing I will give media, they are correct in that they're fucking crazy. Which isn't necessarily always a bad thing. But when one does... But they really do like fireworks a little too much. And Salt Life stickers when they don't live anywhere near a salt water. Curious. Anyways, let's move on the conversation, because I do believe it has lived to its fullest extent, and now it must fucking die. Just like that village chieftain I met with last week.
Bonk?
What? Woman, you knew what I was about when I proposed.
Yeah. And?
Oh.
Your point?
Now I think about it. If you ever admonish me for something that's very clearly lines up with my quote-unquote character, I just need to say, bitch, you know what I'm about. Get myself canceled. Last Tuesday, perhaps. Oh, last Tuesday I met with no chieftains. Last Tuesday we were out because of the winter storms. Ironically, well, not ironically, 100% not because of me, and ironically not because of the one in the mountains either. But, you know, I don't think Pharaoh would care if I say this. Pharaoh got literally frozen out of his home.
Yeah.
Poor guy. He should be able to get back in for tomorrow's. In fact, I need to pop him a message. Oh, did I click anything I wasn't? Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna pop him a text right now. Okay, and done, and boom. I hate this stupid freaking emoji button that's but for me it was... I was referencing, but for me it was Tuesday speed. I actually don't know what that is. What's that from? Gotta tell me, eh? Oh, shit. Accidentally grabbed my game browser. Moved it around. Oh, Pharaoh. Okay, Pharaoh's good, yeah. Sick. Or, well, because he was also sick. By the way. Yeah, but for me it was Tuesday speech. What? I don't know what that speech is. Live action Street Fighter movie. Oh, you mean like the new one or the old one? Or one of the old ones? Because I haven't really watched any of them. Hover. Wait, not Street Fighter. The old one. I'm thinking of Mortal Kombat movies. What's the Street Fighter movie? There's a Street Fighter movie? Yeah, I really didn't know there was a Street Fighter movie slaying. Top one, I guess. Hey, look, I met somebody within like the last several weeks who had never watched the Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You cannot judge me for this. I didn't even know, like, it's not like this one's a cultural touchstone. Okay, that's actually kind of cool to know, but still. Do you want money? Or do you want or do you want Diplo power? Not really long-term money.
Money.
And this is why we get along so well. You're a filthy capitalist, just like me. I can sense socialists in the distance shivering. Look up the Tuesday speech. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, grab that now. Street Fighter Tuesday. Sure, quote. That's actually pretty good. There's the quote's right there, but I do actually want to hear it. So I'm gonna look at it under videos and hear it. Yeah. Well, for one thing, he was Bison. Of course it was Tuesday for him. Oh yeah, the EU4 history short is going to come out on Friday. The first of its... And it's going to completely invalidate an old short that I'm going to just private and put into my old videos. Yeah. That is fair. Chagatai, could you just, like, leave this war? You're not, like, my goal. I don't really want to fight you. Like, I'm gonna win. So, how about you just, like, I don't know, say no to drugs or something? He was dying of cancer at the time and knew it was going to be his last work. Did it for his kid. Oh! That is actually really sweet, and... like, I mean, unbelievably sweet, but still mildly, like... Huh. Like, I think, like, I approve of it. But knowing it also makes it a little weird. Like, I really appreciate he did that. I appreciate when people do things for their kids, you know? Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Like, even knowing that, like, knowing that the end is nigh, doing things for others. Like, that's a beautiful thing. But... knowing the dude is up there acting while he has cancer is also... you know...
yeah...
Like, I appreciate it, and he's a grown man who makes his own choices, so it's not like there's anything actually wrong with it. It just feels weird. Persia time!
Oh? Oh!
Huh. I can choose to be Persia or Iran. I'm gonna be really honest. I actually prefer the name Persia. Even though Persia is the westernized name. Unsanctioned Holy War. Invite minorities. Seize clerical holdings. Kind of curious. Are we considered, like, historical rivals, or... Yes! My nation considers you a historical rival, but because we're players, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's cool. What did you do? What do you need? Let's see. Hover. Ban the offensive stories! Ban them! Okay. Okay. Secure Khorasan. There's an invade India line. That's kind of cool. And it's supposed to lead to you just conquering all of India. Neat. Some things about having ramparts, which gives random provinces reinforced defenses. Neat. Some weird stuff about reforming defenses. That's kind of cool, I guess. Consolidate Persia. I guess I'll go ahead and do that, and suddenly have a bunch more stuff from that. I should rival the Ottomans for historical realism. Bah, curse you, game, for beating me to it. Listen here, I'm not rivaling Rose. She'd cry.
Yeah.
List of things I don't do. Pick fights with my wife.
Oh, really?
That I can't win.
There you go. Technically, you could win.
Hun? You see, I can win the war. But I can't win the real war. That follows. Couch for a month. Couch for a year. Couch for a lifetime. Cool, I get access to divine ideas. I forgot about that. Am I considered a theocracy, technically? I mean, I guess I kinda am. But I have... No, but I'm considered... Slaying's all the immersion. Well, Slaying, I'll tell you where you can put immersion. In your single-player campaign. That doesn't have Rose in it.
Pretty sure single player implies that.
Look, I don't know how it would work. I just know that my wife is a toucan.
Bonk.
See, I keep getting injured.
I'm not even there to actually bonk you on the head.
You implied that you actually would.
Maybe.
See, she sounds so... She acts so cute while she plans violence against me.
Yeah.
See.
Why do you think I have a thing for villains?
Slaying's so sad. Poor Slaying.
Why?
Because you're violent? Because you're a horribly violent woman who likes beating on her husband?
Oh, come on. You know it's not that bad.
Do I? And when you punch people in the arm, you know it actually hurt. For most of them, it actually hurts, right?
I do my best not to hurt that much.
That much? There are all kinds of implications with that choice of words, honey. Now time to flip Zoroastrian. Like, I'm almost there. And then I'll give up all my forts to them. You know, just let me get rid of all these to guarantee that I'll keep BAM open, and then I'll wait. This is gonna be quite an experience because I'm not used to purposefully burning my country down with rebels. I did it one time as Hungary to flip to Orthodox, and that's it. I might have done it as Poland to do that now as well. Okay, they're gonna take Yazd. Cancel this bastard. And now I'll make the active choice to not go Iran-Shar because their mission tree apparently sucks. And I will just stay as Persia. Come on, Zoroastrians. I wish I had more of you. Well, I guess I can get more of them as they occupy my country. And more provinces are Zoroastrian. They do? Where's that? It must be under their religious branch. Gain access. So here's what we're doing. I'm going to hire what the game needs me to hire. So it's philosopher, scientist. So I need an inquisitor or a theologian. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that. I'm going to take them. I'm going to save the game. And then I'm going to do the mission to see if I get to choose which branch I get. Okay. Theologian achieved. Saving the game. Since none of the stuff I'm working on matters that much. Alright, nothing's like a secret this time. So, Rose MP. Save. Press the select current mission tree to make your final choice. Press... What is that? What? Okay. Get Zoroastrian interests. Cannot send missionaries. Tolerance. Da-da-da. Oh my gosh! This is perfect! Because I can't send missionaries. Having them do this is, yeah, okay. Yeah, we good. I'm gonna send my armies out to, like, I guess India to just chill for a while I let these guys rampage through my country. Because, like, I still kind of have to wait for all this crap to happen. Oh, wow, that is interesting. Huh. Yeah, I haven't gotten the chance to use any of these special mission trees with the preview stuff. I've barely done any branching mission trees. And most of them use an event to decide which one you go. So it's weird to have that. You know, I kind of want to play the Teutons eventually. Well, yeah, let these guys run around and, capture my country whole or whatever. And hopefully, that combined with, I'm assuming, there's going to be events that convert provinces. hopefully will combine to help. Anyway, back to tax. Because I'm gonna need the money. With all the land that's gonna be controlled by rebels. Ah. Eat. Persian influence, though. When do I get... I'm assuming that's like a mission thing, too. Oh, cool. I finally got the that super good ruler on the throne. Well, super good... it's okay ruler. Decent enough ruler. Just get a kickstart. Let these guys take all this land. Chill for a while. Yep. This is gonna be a bit. Go to Surrend? Yeah, Surrend. Should be fine. Let's do money this time around since I'm swapping religions. Because I cannot just flip religions by pushing a button. Learn to love me? Oh, why not? Okay. Do that. Is I don't want that interfering with what's going on. I'm curious. Can I act? Nope. I figured that wouldn't work. But still. Anyways, letting those Zoroastrians rampage throughout my country, so hopefully this event chain won't last too long. And I'll get more rebels, which will go out and do more work, and blah, blah, blah. Some integration, but oh, it's like the Demi integration all over again. Neat. The Illumis estate becomes the Demi. Oh no. Like it makes sense. It's just so weird to think about. That's fair. Well, I already started this, so not knowing that the
Sorry I've been so quiet.
It's fine. You got things going on at home, hon. Like, so what I kind of assumed is that it was like with all other missions, where it was I assumed that that the religious tree was based off of which religion you currently were. So that's why I didn't plan for it that way. Slaying, so... 24 months, so I think these rebels will be helpful then, just to speed it all up, since every couple months they're going to be taking a new province. So, that'll hopefully speed up everything. Fingers crossed. Since I shouldn't be getting, rebellions all over the place constantly. From, the Muslim rebellions I'm assuming are going to come out of Muslim provinces. Not really? Okay.
Boop.
Changes religion and gains a center. Huh. Alternatively, you get the stab in that. Okay. Neat. I can get a better reward for flipping Zoroastrian early. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that.
Thing.
Yeah, bottom one. Bottom one. Yeah, it's the bottom one. Good.
Oh,
I don't think it's gonna mess things up because they appear to have better rewards if you muck it up. Because look, if we complete this mission after completing Zorian Falling Effects, oh, okay. See, you can actually get this mission done before not through the event chain, meaning that it's fine. Should be fine at least. Whatever. You know what? I guess just in case, because I want a more authentic experience, I'm gonna go over and clean up these rebels. And we'll go ahead and put this up right here. Send both these guys around to go and clean everything up. Easy. Get a couple of provinces handled.
Meow. Got another thing.
Okay. Oh, it's just that hover. Guess top one. I don't know.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Should I vassalize one core? How many cores they have? A lot. Yeah, if I force vassalize them, they would. That'll give me cores over and it's ton of land. But I. Maybe. Can I force vassalize them? Let's nope. They have 155% warp score cost, so I'm good. For the whole nation. Still, it's gonna be nice having this little base of Zoroastrians over here. So while I'll technically have this available, I personally do not see myself using Muslim integration just because there's just something fun about being converting all these lands to Zora, or at least certain regions. Maybe after the Persian region's done, I'll do that. Persia region, Hindus, and all that. Huh. You know, when you think about it, it is actually kind of crazy that the Abrahamic faiths came out on top. You know, coming out of regions like two of them coming out of Judea, and one of them coming out of Arabia. But yet the Zoroastrians fell apart after a time. Like, you know, they still exist, but there's only 100,000 of them, I think. While, if I remember correctly, 2/3 of the world's population, or something insane. Not 2/3, probably about half. In fact, let me look this, because since irreligiousness has been on the rise, let me double check this. World religion. Percent. Should have just done, you know, let's do pie chart. Because, like, Christianity and Muslims combined, really, they split Christianity up, but they leave Muslims together? That is unreasonable. Shia and Sunni are just as different as Catholic and Protestant. Freaking bastards. Anyway, yeah, over half the world is an believes in an Abrahamic faith. By the pie chart. So, it really is just amazing how, like, and let me put it this way. Zoroastrian is just thrown into other religions. You know? So it's like kind of crazy how the world worked out when any betting man in the past, when both religions were getting started, probably would have said Zoroastrians would be some dominant force. Like how if you were born like 100 years ago, you would have assumed that Brazil would have become a superpower. Now I'll pay off some of my loans. Because I really don't feel like I need the production too much. So, Slayin, how do you feel about functionally Mongol Persia? Uzbek Persia. How you feel about that? How you feel about basically the Khwarezmians all over again, huh? Huh? How you feeling? Does it hurt your very soul? I kind of wonder if Zoroastrians can, get that. Not that uprising as both Christianity and Islam heavily proselytized.
Oh, woo.
Yeah. That's... I'm assuming you mean proselytized in that ye olden thing where the king would threaten you. Yeah.
Abba.
Abba. Top one?
Top one?
Yeah.
Abba.
I don't think actually Christianity has held any of the regions that were primarily Zoroastrian, except for maybe at some points in Iraq, but I don't know. Though I will say that but I will agree with the heavy proselytization. Like, I mean, you can even see like the history of like, for instance, Charlemagne's grandfather. I think it was. Or maybe it was the father of his grandfather's. Anyways. Oh, yeah. I mean, that is a big tradition in, though actually, interestingly enough, not as big of a tradition among Muslims. Muslims normally do their proselytizing through the government. Top. At least I think they do. I cannot... Yes. Fully confirmed. Though one big asterisk to that is that the Southeast Asian and the below the Saharan African populations were normally converted through trade. Though, fun fact, the original caliphate didn't actually want to convert their population to Islam. They liked the extra taxes they were getting out of them being not Muslim. They were very happy with that.
So many things.
Okay.
Me.
I'd recommend going for the learned one.
Which is...
That one.
Middle?
Yeah, middle. Tons of friction with Christians during the days of Justinian caused. That's true. But that Justinian, normally it was the Zoroastrians coming into Byzantium than the other way around. Justinian was a little more focused on over here. He wanted to reconquer the West. He wanted Persia to leave him the hell alone. Though I guess it might have happened in, like, Nabatea over here or something. I mean, not that I don't get what you're saying. It's just a real...
Oh.
And also, please forgive me, as remember, I am behind on the... Okay, what numbers does that say?
516.
Okay.
Next one is 313.
So awful. Okay.
And then the last one is 233.
I think... do you know which one you should get?
Probably the top one.
Yeah.
The five
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, people, priests, concerns of sympathy. Okay, fair enough. And I do know about that there were Assyrian Christians back when the Assyrians were still alive. Fun fact, the Kurds are Kurdish people are actually referenced in the Exploits of Xenophon. So they weren't a nomadic invader or anything. They just kind of lived here at the same time as the Assyrians. Anyways, let's see if we got nope.
Well.
Ah. Yeah. Indeed, the Coptics, as they are called within EU4, which is really goofy. So Ethiopia and like other Coptic groups, like they're all given the same. So, like, I feel like Ethiopian Christianity is unique enough that it should probably be its own thing. Like how Ibadi is here, even though freaking nobody uses it. I mean, it's like, it's dead.
Oh.
Okay. Bottom one.
Bottom.
Boom. Pay no attention to what just happened. Anyways, it is 11:04 and I tired.
Yes.
So, I have formed Persia and I am working towards being Zoroastrian. So I think this is a great place to put a stop for the evening.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and peace!
Bye-bye.